Hi everyone, hope good. So we're going to start with grade 6 maths. So you can find all the lessons on aplusstudents.com. You have to log in there using your email address and password is provided by the administrator. Then you have to select math from the subject tab. Scroll down to grade 6 maths and then click on view all lessons. So there you can find a list of the chapters. We are going to start with the chapter statistics, and the lessons we're going to cover today are identify representative, random and biased samples, calculate mean, median, mode and range, mean, median, mode and range, find the missing number, and calculate mean absolute deviation. So let's just start with the first lesson, that is identify representative, random and biased samples. Let's just start with the first lesson. Here I am on grade 6 maths. The chapter name is statistics and the lesson is identify representative, random and biased samples. Let's just start with the first example. Christopher put the names of all the conference attendees into a hat. Then he drew 12 names out of the hat. Is the sample of the conference attendees likely to be biased? So you need to, the sample is all the conference attendees, got it? She put all the name of the attendees in the hat and then 12 out of the hat. You need to see if this is the likely to be biased. So the correct option is no. Since every name had an equal chance of being drawn from the hat, it is random sample. It is not likely to be biased sample. Like you have all the names in the hat, you can select any. Got it? So that is the random sample, not the biased sample. Got it? The next example is Nick surveyed the 492 employees at a company with over a decade of experience. Is this a random sample of the employees of the company? No. Since the employees who had over a decade of experience might not be similar to the other employees, it is biased sample, not a random one. If you are selecting the sample on the basis of some criteria, then that would be the biased sample. Like here, these employees are the one who worked over a decade of experience, who have over a decade of experience in the company. Got it? They are not similar to the other one. So the criteria is these employees over a decade of experience. Got it? So this is actually the criteria. So when you are selecting the criteria based sample, that would be the bias sample. When you are selecting any like random, that would be the, this is not the random, this is the bias sample. Ron surveys the two shoppers who spent the most at his boutique last month. Is this a random sample? No, this is not random. Here is the criteria. The two shoppers are the one who spent the most in the last month. Got it? So that would be the biased sample. Got it? When you have a condition, you have a criteria, that would be the biased sample. Let's just start with the examples. Ron surveyed the two shoppers who spent the most at his boutique last month. Is this a random sample? Here you have a criteria. You selected the two shoppers who spent most month. Got it? That is the condition. Got it? So when you selected data on the basis of some condition, that would be not random. That would be the biased one. So is this random? No, this is not the random sample. Got it? The correct option is no. Christopher Christoph sent an email to everyone planning to attend the Nelson family reunion and gave them the chance to vote on the reunion location. 7 of them took the time to email back with their votes. Is the sample of the people planning to attend the reunion like to be representative? I think no. this is not the representative, got it? Because you selected 7 of them, just mail back out of all of them. Okay, the next one is Nick surveyed 492 employees at the company with over a decade of experience. Is this a random sample of employees at the company? No, this is not the random one, because the 492 employees he selected on the basis of the one who have a decade of experience. So they are not similar to the other employees. Got it? So the correct option is no, this is not similar. This is the biased sample. The librarian interviewed the 379 patrons who spent the most of the time in the library last year. Is this sample of the library patrons likely to be biased? So which is the correct option? Yes, it is biased. Got it? Because you have a criteria. He selected 379, the ones who spent the most time in the library. So they are not similar to the other one. Got it? Because they spent more time in the library. So it is the biased data. Got it? Because you have to select it on the criteria. Jack pulled 12 struggling scatters at an ice rink. Is this a random sample of the scatters at the rink? Yes, it is a random one. All out of the all scatters, he selected just 12. Got it? So it would be the random sample. Got it? When you select from all just without any condition, then that would be the random samples. Yes, it is random. Got it? Hmm. Oh, struggling scatter. Got it? So scatter is basically the condition here is struggling. So struggling one are not the same to the other one. Got it? So that is not the simple that is not the random sample. That would be the biased sample. The condition here is they are struggling. Got it? So the correct option is no. That is the biased one, not the random one. Andrew threw a handful of photos into the air, then collected the 17 photos that landed on the rug. Is this a random sample of the photos? So is this random or biased? He threw a handful of, got it? You don't know how many photos in his hand. And then collected 17 photos. So they are the random sample. This is the random sample, got it? You don't know what photos are in his hand. So they are just the random one. Got it? Sheng pooled 342 people throughout each city in his country. Each city is the same size. Is the sample of the residents of the cities in the country likely to be representative? 342 people throughout each city in his country. Each city is the same size. Is this sample of the resident cities in the country likely to be representative? Mm, let's see. Yes, they are the representative. Got it. You selected three. Out of all the data, you selected 342. So that would be the representative. Got it. Albert pooled the first 937 consumers to use a new type of vacuum. Is this random sample of the consumers trying the new vacuum? So which is the correct option? Albert pooled the first 937 consumers to use a new type of vacuum. Is this a random sample? No, this is not the random one. He selected the first 937 out of all the. Got it? So it would be no, they are not the random one. Random one is like he can pick any out of all. So this is not the random. This one is the biased one. Got it? Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is calculate mean, median, mode, and range. Let's just start with the next lesson. We are going to calculate mean, median, mode, and range. Let's just start with the first example. What is the mean? You are given a data 3, 9, 9, 8, 9, 4. So how we calculate mean? Sum up all the numbers. 3 plus 9, 8 plus 9 plus 4. All the numbers 3, 9, 9, 8, 9, 4. You have to add them all. Together they make 42. And they are 7 in number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6 in number. So you have to divide 42 by 6. That would be 7. That means the mean of the data is 7. Got it? Okay, let's just look at other example. What is the range of the data? So the range of the data is you have to look for the smallest number in the data, least number and the greatest number. The least number here in this data is 0 and the greatest one is 9. You have to subtract greatest one out of the least one. 9 take away 0 is 9. That means the range of the data is 9. Got it? Okay, the next one is the owner of the candle store studied the day's purchases. The 8 candles purchased had a price of 7, 8, 9, 9, 4, 9, and 7. What is the mode of the amount spent? You have to calculate the mode. So mode is the value that appears the most in the data. You have to select the value that appears the most. Mm, Look at the 9. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9 appears 4 times in the data. 8 appears just once. 7 appears just once and 4 appears just once. That means 9 appears the most in the data. So that would be the 9. The mod of the data is 9. So we have learned 3 of the concepts so far. They are the mean, median, mean, mod, and range. Got it? So mod is the one that appears the most in the data. Halle writes articles for a women's health magazine. She has written 5 articles this year with these lengths: 8 paragraph, 9 paragraph, 9, 9, and 9. What was the mode of the data? So I just explained the mode is the number that appears the most in the data. Got it? So which number appears most in the data? 9, 10, 11. You have just 8 one times and 1, 2, 3, 4, 9 4 times. Got it? 9 is the number that appears the most in the data. 9 is the mode of the data. Got it? Okay. You have to calculate the median of the data. Got it? So 1, 3, 10, 4, and 10. 1, 3, 4, 10, and 4. 1, 3, 10, 4, 10. You have to calculate the median of the data. First, arrange the numbers from least to greatest. Got it? You have to calculate the mean of the data. Arrange them from least to greatest. 1, 3, 4, 4, and 10. Count the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are 5 in numbers. You have to look for the number that is right middle of the data. That divides the data into two equal parts. 4 is the middle one, and it divides the data into two equal parts. At the right hand side, you have two numbers, and on the left hand side, you have two numbers. That means 4 is the median of the data. Got it? Median is the number that can divide the data into two equal parts. So 4 is the middle median. It divides the data into two equal parts. On the both sides, you have two numbers. Got it? So it is the 4 is the median. Got it? What is the range of the data? 6391934. 6391934. Okay, just look at the least number in the data. The least one is 1. That is the least one. And the greatest number in the data is 9. Just subtract greatest one out of the least one. 9 take away 1. 9 take away 1 is 8. That means the range of the data is 8. The range of the data is 8. Got it? So the correct option is 8. 8 is the range of the data. What is the mode of the data? So which is the correct option? 2, 3, or 4? Mod is the number that appears the most in the data. So which number appears the most? 2. Got it? 2 appears 3 times in the data. So the mod of the data is 2. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. A meteorologist recorded the wind speed every day at noon for 6 days and recorded speeds of 6, 9, 9, 4, 9, and 7. What was the range of the data? So just look at the number that is least in the data. So which one is the least one? 4 is the least one. And the greatest one is 9. So subtract least one out of the greatest one. So 9 minus 4 is 9 minus 4 is 5. That means the range of the wind speeds is 5. Got it? Sandy ran a lemonade stand 5 times last summer. The number of lemons needed depended on the number of customers each time. So what was the median number of lemons used? 43753. We have to calculate the median. 43753. Arrange them from least to greatest. Got it? The least one is 3, 3, 4, 5, and 7. Now just look at the number that is the middle one that divides the data into two equal parts. So here you have 3, 3, 5, 7. 4 is the middle number that divides the data into two equal parts. That means 4 is the median of the data. Got it? So the median of the data is 4. So the correct option is 4. Just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Okay. Rana earned pocket money by cycling cans and bottles on 5 occasions. Recycling cans, sorry, not cycling. The redemption values were 76365. What is the range of the redemption values she received? So which is the range? Range is you have to look for the least value and the greatest value. The least value is 3 and the greatest value is 7. So 7 take away 3 is so the range of the redemption value is $4. Got it? So just select the correct option and click on the OK button. Braden, a forward on his school basketball team, he played in 8 games since starting high school. The number of points he scored at those games were 6, 5, 6, 5, 6, 8, 7, 5. What is the mean of the data? So for the mean, what you have to do? For the mean, you have to add up all the numbers. The numbers are 6, 5, 6, 5. Then you have 8, 6, 8, 7, 5. You have to calculate mean. So for the mean, you have to add up all the numbers. Just add them. 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5. Let me just use the calculator and sum of them all. It is 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 7 plus 5. So the sum of all the numbers is 48. Got it? Now you have to divide them by num the sum of all the numbers is 648. You have to divide them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There is the 8 in the numbers they are. So you have to divide it by 8 times what number is 48 times 6 is 48. So the mean of the data is 6. Got it? So the correct option is 6. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. The next lesson is mean, median, mode, and range. Find the missing number. Let's just start with the David has the following data. If the mod is 16, what could be, what could M be? You have to calculate the mod. Mod is the number that occurs the most. Got it? So just look, the mod is 16. That means 16 is the number that occurs the most in the data. But here you have 16 is just once. That means the missing number is also 16. Got it? That's if the missing number is 16, in this case, the mod of the data is 16. Got it? So the missing number is, sorry. So the missing number of the data is 16. Got it? Okay. Matthew has the following data: 14, 19, Y 16, and 20. If the median of the data is 19, what number could Y be? The median is 19. Median means you have to sum up them all, then you have to divide them by 5. The answer would be 19. Got it? So let's just start. Let's suppose if Y is 1. Got it? You have to arrange them from least to greatest. It is 1, 14, 16, 19, and 20. The middle number in the case is 16. The median is 16. Got it? Let's just try if the Y is 20. You have to arrange them. It would be 14, 16, 19, 20, and 20. So the middle one is now 19. Got it? That means the Y is 20. Got it? Let's just start with the test questions. Okay, Brooke has the following data. If the mod of the data is 9, what could be the number GB? Mod means the number 12G319. 12G 9, 1 and 3. 3, 1 and 9. Okay. And you are given the mod is 9. Mod is the number that occurs the most in the data. But here you have mod is just once. All the other numbers are also once. Got it? Also appears once, like 1 and 3. So mod is the number that appears the most in the data. If you have 9 appears twice in the data, then that would be the mod. So that means, yes, the missing number G equals 9. So G is 9. Got it? So if all the numbers appears just one in the data, like 12, 3, 1, and 9, let's suppose G is any other number. For example, the options you are given is 1. If let's suppose G is 1, 12, 1, 3, 1, 9. In this case, 1 appears twice. In this case, the mod would be 1. But you are given the mod is 9. That means G must be 9. Got it? So just select the correct option, then click on the G mod is 9. There's the missing number is 9. Okay. Paul has the following data. V V14, 8, 6, 6 and 18. Okay. The mean of the data is 12. Which number could we be? The mean of the number is 12. Mean is 12. You have to look, the options are 20 and 26. Let's suppose V is 20. Just replace the V 20. 20, 14, 8, 6, 6 and 8. Calculate the mean of the data. Let's see if the mean is 12. For mean, you have to add them. 20 plus 14 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 18. Just add them. It would be 20 plus 14 plus 8 plus 6 plus 6 plus 18. The sum is 72. You have to divide them by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just divide by 6. 72 divided by 6 is 12. Yes, that means correct option is 20. When you replace the v with the 20, the mean you calculated is 12, and you are given in the question the mean of the data is 12. That means the correct option is 20. Got it, everyone? If you have any question, you can just write down the question in the chat box. I'm here to answer all your questions and confusions if you have any. So the correct option is 20. You don't need to check for the other one. Got it? Brandy has the following. If the median is 16, what could D be? Okay, the number 16, 3. Median is the number that divides the data into two equal parts, the middle one. Got it? 16, 3, D, 7 and 19. Arrange them least to greatest. Let's suppose D is here. You have 3, 7, 19 and 16. Got it? The median is, you have two options, 19 and 7. Got it? 19 and 7. Okay, in the question you are given, the median is 16. Got it? Means median, sorry, the median is 16. So median must be middle number. Got it? Here you have 16, and the numbers that are least from 16 is 3 and 7. Got it? Here you have 19. That means then D must be the number that would be greater than median. Got it? Because that is the middle one. That's the number that divides the data into two equal parts. 3 and 7 are less than 16. So at this 9 side, both the numbers must be greater than 16. So it would be D is 9. In this case, you have the median is 16. If the missing number is 7, then the case median is not 16. But in the question you are given, the median is 16. That means the missing number is 19. Got it? So it is 19. Camille has been data 1414T. Okay, 1414T 2019 9. 14 14T 20 19 and 9. Okay. If the range of the data is 11, the range you are given is 11. What could be, what could T be? 19 or 11? Either T is 19 or either 11. Range is the number, always subtract the least number out of the greatest one. Got it? The least one is 9 in the data and the greatest one is 20. Got it? If you subtract 20 out of 9, that makes 11. Got it? That means the number is 19. Got it? T is 19. Got it? So the correct option is 19. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself today. Let me just move on to the next lesson. And the next lesson is calculate mean absolute deviation. Start with the next lesson, that is calculate mean absolute deviation. Let's just start with the first example. In the data set below, what is the mean absolute deviation? The data is 8, 6, 2, 7, 6. These are the numbers you have to calculate mean absolute deviation for these numbers. Got it? So you have to follow two steps for the mean absolute deviation. First of all, you have to calculate the mean of the data. So for the mean of the data, you have to sum up all the numbers. 8 plus 6 plus 2 plus 7 plus 6. You have to sum up them all. That is 29. 29 divided by 5 is 5.8. Got it? That means the mean of the given data is 5.8. Got it? You have to calculate the mean absolute deviation. For the mean absolute deviation, you have to do what? You have to subtract the mean value out of the all given numbers. Got it? Like given numbers are 8. So you have to do 8 minus 5.8 because the median is 5.8. Then 6 minus 5.8. Then 2 minus 5.8. Then 7 minus 5.8. And then 6 minus 5.8. You have to calculate the absolute value of all, no negative numbers. Add them, divide them by 5. The answer is 1.5. To round off the number, it would be 1.5. So the mean absolute deviation is 5. Let's just start with the practice questions. We can do it on the board, then that would be more clear to you. Okay. 15846 in the data set below. What is the mean absolute deviation? The numbers are 15846. Okay, you have to. The first step is you have to calculate mean. For the mean, you have to add them. 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. Got it? Then you have to divide them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 by 6. Just sum up all the numbers and divide them by 6. 1 plus 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. So sum of all the numbers is 30. Got it? So 30 divided by 5. 30 divided by 6 because they are in 6 in total. So 6 times what number is 30? 6 times 5 is 30. So the mean value is 5. Now subtract each number out of the mean, like 1 minus 5 plus 5 minus 5, 6 minus 5. You have to calculate their absolute values. Absolute values is no negative value. Got it? 1 minus 5 is negative 4, but they are the absolute values. It would be positive 4. 5 minus 5 is 0. 6 minus 5 is 1. 8 minus 5 is 3. 4 minus 5 is negative 1. It would be 1 because you have to calculate the absolute value. 6 minus 5 is 1. Just add them up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It would be 10. Divide them by 5. 10 divided by 2 is 2. That means the mean absolute deviation is 2. I think 156,846. Wait. 6 times. I think I have done 1, 5 plus 6 plus 8 plus 4 plus 6. 6 times 5 is 30. Mean is 5. minus 5, 4. 5 minus 5, 0. 6 minus 5, 1. 8 minus 5, 3. 4 minus 5, 1. And 6 minus 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 by 6 you have to do. 10 by 6. They are 6 in numbers. Got it? Not 5 here I have done. 6, 10 divided by 6 is 1 point. It would be 1.666. You can round off it to 1.7. Got it? So the correct option is 1.7. So just select the correct option, then click on the OK button. Okay, the next one is in the data set below, what is the mean absolute deviation? Okay, the data set is 5797 158. Okay, so so the first step is you have to calculate the mean. Add them all. And divide 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Divide them by 7. So it would be, let me just calculate the sum of the numbers. 5 plus 7 plus 9 plus 7 plus 1. 5797 plus 1 plus 5 plus 8. So sum of all the numbers is 42. You have to divide it by 7. 7 times 6 is 42. The mean of the data is 6. Subtract mean from all the given numbers and calculate their absolute value. 5 minus 6, 7 minus 6, 9 minus 6, 7 minus 6, 1 minus 6, 5 minus 6, 8 minus 6. 5 minus 6 is 1, 7 minus 6 is 1, 9 minus 6 is 3, 7 minus 6 is 1, 1 minus 6 is 5, 5 minus 6 is 1, 8 minus 6 is 4. 8 minus 6 is 2. Just add them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 and divide them by 2. So it would be 2. That means the mean absolute deviation of the data is 2. Got it? So correct option is 2.0. Got it? Okay, the next one is in the dataset given below. What is the mean absolute deviation? 7, 1, 3, 5, 3. You have to follow the same steps. The next one is 7, 1, 3, 5, 3. Just calculate first of all, you have to calculate the mean. Add them all. 7, 1, 3, 5, 3. It is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 7, 19. And 19 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it would be 3.19 over 5. 3.8 it is. Got it? That means the mean is 3.8. Got it? The mean of the data is 3.8. Now just subtract all the numbers, mean out of all the numbers, and calculate their absolute value. 1 minus 3.8, 3 minus 3.8, 5 minus 3.8, 3 minus 3.8. Okay, 7 minus 3.8 is 3.2, 3.2. 1 minus 3.8 is 2.8. 3 minus 3.8 is 0.8. 5 minus 3.8 is 1.2. 3 minus 3.8 is 0.8. Just add them all. It would be 0.8 plus 1.2 plus 0.8 plus 2.8 plus 3.2. So sum of all the numbers is 8.8 and just divide them by 5. So 8.8 divided by 5 equals 1.76. So it would be rounded off to 1.8. Got it? That means the mean absolute data of the given data set is 1.8. Got it? So the correct option is 1.8. Okay, you can complete the test by yourself later today. So we're working on grade 6 math. We're working on the chapter statistics. The lessons we have covered today are identify representative random and biased samples, calculate mean, median, mode, and range, mean, median, mode, and range, find the missing number, and calculate mean absolute deviation. Lessons we have covered today. So please make sure before the next session you have to complete all the test questions for the lessons we did today. So if you need more help with any of the lesson, you can contact any tutor on the Skype. They are available Monday to Friday 5 to 9. Got it? That's all for today. See you in the next session. Please click on the like button right below the video. That's all for today. See you in the next session. Bye everyone.